Most of us have seen the video of two children in a room with an item like an Oreo cookie before them. And they're told that if they wait to eat the cookie and don't eat the one in front of them, they can have 3 cookies, not just one. But you have to wait. You can eat the one in front of you, but you don't get any more. Adult leaves the room, and most of us know what's going to happen, right? What's going to happen is they're going to eat the cookie. There's actually one of like gummy bears. It's absolutely hilarious. Young, I can't remember, 18-month-old, 2-year-old boy, and like a 4-year-old boy. And as soon as the parents leave the room, you know who the troublemaker, because the 2-year-old immediately looks, grabs, eats, and then his brother starts reaching, and he goes, yes, yes, yes. Adam's original sin. And so they eat the one in front of them. Temporal satisfaction versus the promise of more. That same decision is ours. Temporal satisfaction versus eternity. We can either choose between cheap substitutes and fillers of this world that will pass away, or the eternal weight of glory. That which is temporal, fading, and gone. When I remember, most of you, some of us remember the 80s. The decade of big hair, remember? Some of you are going, what are you talking about? But it was a decade of big hair, even for guys. I kept a brush in my car right next to my seat. And every time I got out of the car, my hair had to be perfect. Why are you laughing? I can remember the strokes ingrained in my wrist. Temporary, now gone. Fading. 2 Corinthians 4:18, as we look not to the things that are seen, but the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen is transient, temporary. But the things that are unseen are eternal. That which can be seen is transient, is temporary. Go home today and look at everything around you. Everything around you. Well, one day, it'll be gone. 1 Peter 1:24, all flesh is like grass, and all its glory like the flower of grass. The grass withers and the flower falls. Matthew 24:35, heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. Hebrews 1:10-12, and you, Lord, you laid a foundation of the earth in the beginning, and the heavens are the work of your hands. They will perish, but you remain. They will all wear out like a garment, like a robe. You will roll them up. The heavens and the earth will roll up. Like a garment they will be changed, but you are the same, and your years will have no end. The flashing lights, the temporal fun, the fillers that we try to fill in our life, it's like choosing Peeps over steak. You ever had a Peep? They are the nastiest thing on the face of the earth. They're right there with Brussels sprouts. Peeps. But when we choose the temporary fun and the fillers, it's like eating a Peep. It looks good, but there's no sustenance. Zero. This is what is happening in our book, in our journey through the book of John. They have the Son of God right there in front of them. The Messiah, the one they've been looking for a long time. But their heartbeat is not to worship. Their heartbeat is not to fall upon the ground and cry out, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. But their heartbeat is to get more temporal pleasure from this world that will perish and roll up like a garment. Right there in front of them and us. Their struggle was not isolated to them. That same struggle we bear today.